Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Lord Skrolk campaign for Total War Warhammer 3. So you'll probably notice that we've been attacked by the Western provinces once again. And if you've not followed along with this campaign, it's currently episode 118. Crazy, right? And we are nowhere near to finishing this campaign. Will we ever finish this campaign? That's the real question. Anyway, we're starting off here with a battle. I'm very concerned if this is even worth playing, because it is a choke point map, but I'm pretty sure if they come on from behind or whatever, we're just screwed. So there's some battles just not worth playing, and I think this is one of them. So we're just going to take the L and yeah, because I want to show the bigger picture. Oh my god. Yeah, they are crushing me right now. Right, yeah. Get rid of that. That's fine. So, losing 2 territories at the start of the game, not ideal. Not ideal for a start of an episode, but there's a lot more to do. And also, I'm going to turn off fast push because I need to actually see what my enemies are up to. And the rogue armies as well, because there's a few of them. And I've been thinking about the rogue armies a little bit. We probably want to deal with them because they're piling up a little bit. See what the Chaos Dwarves are up to. Okay, so they've attacked me here. Is this that battle Kaza before? Oh, it's this one, the one we've been sieging them on for a while. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty open field battle. All right, welcome to the battlefield. Whoa, this is hella dark. What the hell? Oh my god, they're attacking at night, and we're downhill. Oh, this ain't great. Not one bit. Not one bit, I would say. Right, I think we're probably gonna... Is this a very small map is what it is? It's flipping tiny. Right, it's gonna be a very tricky battle, but I think how we win this... We place down our Storm Fiends here. And get our... Because we can do a lot of damage with these if we're very careful. And I think we need some form of formation here where we can actually shoot our enemies. Rattling guns, for example, need to be able to fire, and the way they normally fire is if they do need someone in front of them. So I'm thinking something a little bit like this: open up the gap, put the rattling gunner in the gap, another rattling gunner here, and our third rattling gunner can go here. And then place in gap. Our real reinforcements don't arrive until later, so it's going to be a bit tricky, but I think for now we'll just have to do something a little bit like this. Warp fire flamers, same as well. I'd just pop them either side like that. Out in the open where we can actually see. Block a play claw behind, and then the rest really is kind of shit. Not really much we can do until our reinforcements arrive. And then what I'll do is I would place these guys. Can they see over? They might fire through. I'm pretty sure they will. If not, I'll just hit them in front. I mean, these basically are mortars on claw fiends, so they are pretty strong. Their accuracy is quite nice as well, so yeah, hopefully that will work out well. Have some flamers at the back, just in case. When are our reinforcements coming on? 50 seconds. So they're all coming on the back. That's good. I really do worry about their artillery, though, when I don't really have a front line whatsoever. But hey, we'll see if this works. We've got a brood horror, so start the battle. That's a lot of dwarfs. Right, so they got choppers coming down already. So reposition our rattling gunners because we want to be able to deal with them choppers. 30. Oh, okay, nice. 18 seconds. What army would we prefer to come on? The one with more artillery, really. So why don't we move this army over there so they take longer? Oh, that's not a bad shout, you know. What about if we got them to come on here and sort of flank the oncoming attack? That could work pretty well, you know. They got a blimp and a lot of artillery. That's the real threat here. Anyway, our army is on the field, and we've got some sensor bearers. So that's pretty good. Let's grab them to go out in front over here. Another set of rattling gunners, which we're going to put behind. These are going to be our back rattling gunners. Fire any choppers. Ooh, bombardiers. Now this is what we're talking about. Get them in this gap here, because they're going to be so good for dealing with those little oncoming attacks. Oh, move over here. What we doing? We have doom throwers. This is big. Yeah. Doom throwers are big. Right, pop them in the bush for now. They're going to be coming in later. And get all artillery over here. And mortars. Some clan rats. They're probably going to be cannon fodder. Put them out in front. Oh, okay. The invasion is starting. Here come the dwarfs. Playing this. It's very hard to see troops right now. This is a very dark map. Ooh, this is nice though. We've got some good mortar fire coming off already. We're missing snipers in this army, I noticed. But yeah, good reinforcements to come on here actually. Why don't we delay their advance with some winds of magic? Maybe not yet. We'll wait. Oh, the mole rat's getting hit. That's fine. Oh, wait. Here come the bombers. Our other lords of that. Get all our lords. Get them safely behind lines. I'm bringing my rattling gunners forward to deal with the bombers inbound here. They're going to bomb. Okay, they're bombing the wrong target. That's fine. That's good. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot of shit coming in. Yeah, this side's not going great. Okay, bombardier's firing. This is good. We're getting some good hits off. Another bomber line incoming. Ooh, ow. Alright, let's spawn the Dread of 13 from top of there. Oh, nice, perfect. Our reinforcements coming on in the right place, to be honest. Because I knew we were going to lose this side. Take out the bombers. It's fine.
For the famine tide.
Yeah. tell what's happening right now. Oh, basically the amount of units that have just spawned. Hey, those dwarfs are running. I would suggest we just move everything sideways now and just blow up all the dwarfs over here. Maybe spawn some more rats down. Ooh, yeah, their artillery is going to be a bit messy. Shit, my Doomfire's got founded. That's so annoying. Ooh, nice though. We really cleared this side out. Bring all these units over here now and start focusing. I would run up to the artillery actually. Cause a real problem. Now we want to weaken this guy the best we can, so we want to slow him down for a start. Bombard him. Do an assassin. We do. Fireball him.
Retreat!
Here's what we want to do. We want to run in and cut off their supply of artillery. Drop a menace below is down as well. We don't really want to fight this guy with our bell guys. He will fuck them up.
Back underground. Master involved. Charge fools. Master assassin.
If we chase them around and my assassin can keep attacking, it's good.
Master assassin.
He's a bit of a pain to take out. Come on, charge the artillery. Stop it firing.
Yes, yes,
We're still letting it fire. Not what we want. Okay, more Doom players. Good.
Councils, come on.
Oh, he's stuck killing my cavalry right now. That's fine. I love the friendly fire always when it comes to playing with Skaven. And all the annoying giant slayers.
Storm vermin.
But it looks like running up did the trick. By the way, guys, cinematics are back for this series as well. They're back for all, basically. Skaven, the new one, the new series that I do. They're back for all of them. So, that's good. We're going to get some great shots.
Ready to kill.
Fireballing. You know the annoying thing about Thorgrim, even if all the army runs,
What orders?
he's still a pain in the ass.
Should we run? Flee? Fire again!
Nice. Come on. Yes! Got him! Bloody hell! What a fucking difficult battle. Jesus. Oh, that's not great. Right, well, that's not ideal, but hey, there we go. Wow. That was crushing. Yeah. Oh, wow. Quite nasty. We got a lot of gold for it, though. The only issue is they're still alive in that city. We haven't taken the city yet. And what the hell is going on elsewhere on the map? Wow, that was quite the kerfuffle. What did they have left? Not much, but yeah. Still don't want to attempt an attack if we can help it. Right, guys, so for anyone who's new to the campaign, let me just break it down to you. This is the map. Currently, this is the map. And you'll notice that it's a very late game campaign. But I probably should have took more territory in 439 turns. Well, you say that, but the thing is, there's a lot of mods in this game that I've added to make the campaign harder, such as Heckless AI, minus 25% movement, and minus 50% replenishment. So a lot is going on. So, to summarize this down, we've got a fight in the south, a fight in the north, and whatever's going on here. Now, there are a few things we need to keep an eye on. Right now, I think we're just ended up being, yeah. So we're being attacked by these rogue armies. The rogue army situation is going to be our first protocol, right, to fixing this campaign. The campaign's broken, okay? We're on the receiving end of probably dying soon if we're not careful. And I feel like we've put way too much resources in the south, and that's really costing us. So all this new money that we just got is all going to be used to fund the war effort in the north, because we got too much down south, I feel like. Now, obviously, we're still going to bring the army south, obviously, because we need to deal with Grand Cafe and the dwarfs. But what we are going to do is push a little bit more of our money up to the north to try and secure Katrin's random advance that she's doing currently. And of course, we have no idea what's going on in the Golden Order territory. They just appear to be chilling out. So, yeah. But I do have one way of absolutely screwing over the dwarfs, right? And it's the Undercity approach. We have an Undercity, right? We took an Undercity under here. We still own this Undercity. Or do we? No, that No, I think the only problem is these are very, very defended cities. However, this army is not costing anything. It's costing 1 food, so it can really cause havoc on undefended cities. The problem is they're not undefended in the slightest because of the mod that I have on. Garrisons are insane, so it's very difficult to actually use this, but we could do with spawning more undercities. And how do we do that? Well, we need to perform another one, but we don't get it until 30 turns. 30 turns. That's a crazy thingy. To get 1 undercity. I mean, we can establish more undercity. You know what we could do, actually? We could send some armies forward, take some cities, and just establish some undercities. For example, Moorgate right now, yeah? That's looking like a great place to set up an undercity. You see all these here? I don't think we hold on to all this. I feel like it's going to get absolutely killed because it's all new cities. We could do with undercities here instead. Is there a way to actually build an undercity in your own region and then abandon and make an undercity? If that... Of course, and couldn't we just... Oh, no, it wouldn't work like that. We'd have to take a city. So here's an idea. These armies are both dead soon. I think we move them over here. We win this battle real quick. Ooh, cool map. Kind of have to fight it now. It's a cool map. Yes, we fight this battle. We kill the army inside, and we basically make an undercity here, right? It gives us a second undercity option. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to start being a Skaven player now and just build undercities all over the map. So any armies that I feel like, any wars I feel like I'm losing, we're just going to literally kill some cities nearby, pack an undercity into there, and go from there. But first, let's go crush this enemy. Gonna be a tricky battle. They've got a couple of crossbows, and the map looks insanely cool, so I want to see this in action. Let's not done a good siege for a while as well. Let's begin. Oh, very cool map. You know, GCCM, interesting map. Always do. Right, I don't know how big their towers are going to be here, so we're going to focus on just getting inside. I don't know if there's any custom towers set up, but right now let's just blast everything down what we can. Mortar away everything inside. Just bombard the crap out of them. And then once we're inside the city, I don't think we're actually going in, you know. I think we're just bombarding from outside. We don't really have the army to fight inside the city. I mean, we do have a reinforcement army inbound as well, so yeah, that's probably going to help. But yeah, this army is just going to be a menace, right? We're establishing undercities, so yeah, start the battle. First things first, blow up the towers. We ain't messing about here. Right, okay, next objective. We want to blast this wall down as best we can. So again, I would blast the gate now. Oh no, we don't need to blast the gate. Blast the wall. We have warp grinders. We literally can get inside anyway if we wanted to. Blast this wall down with the warp grinders. The warp grinders are so good, by the way, so we want to use them. We can. I have the timer on the Skaven campaign. I don't know how to turn it off. There must be a way. Okay, let's move our front line forward. And let's bring our bombers forward. Ooh, ow. But they're cannons. Hold on, we can solve that problem with a menace below. Man, they're going to bombard their own fucking cannons. That's hilarious. Right, let's get inside the city if we can, but we don't really have a proper army to get inside it. How are they shooting me? this rock, not a...
They slide!
Are they going through the rock or are they going over the rock? Right. Let's get this wall down. I do love how quickly they can just wreck this wall. Right, now what we need is bombardiers and rattling gunners to start blowing up everything inside. So get the rattling gunners forward, get the bombardiers forward, get the mortars forward.
My plates are ready to go! Scream Ricato crack! Rickaback!
Nice. Don't go inside. What are you doing? Get out. You've not done your job yet. How are those cannons shooting like they are?
Secrets of the elements.
I didn't know cannons could do that.
They slide from concealment.
It's fine. We will kill it with these, with the old army.
Storm vermin! I'm now ready for the vermin tide!
Okay, so once we're in position with everything, hit the Doom Throwers forward. Holy shit, they used so much there. Oh, that was a good hit. Our mortars are going to start doing stuff now. This is good. Classic Skaven siege here. Mortar fire and everything like that needed.
Runtime, yes! Oh, man! Become a stone for the charger! Runtime! Ah! The bounce! We are everywhere! Remain steadfast! Bring light to darkness! Bring it down!
Should I start building a more traditional Skaven army with just a load of slaves and clan rats?
Storm vermin!
Because I'll have insane armies then. I could do that, you know. We would get a lot more armies.
Never fail! Now! Ready now!
Oh, why more ground not taking down the gate? Good point, actually. I wonder if we stick our bombardiers
March, scurry, yes!
here,
Our tails
will we
yours.
start being able to get some good fire off?
We move!
They'll run out of magic eventually, and they're not going to be able to keep doing this. Here we go. Bombardier fire. Ooh, nasty. How much have we killed so far? Not that much. I thought I would have killed more. The wall grinders are in because he blasts down the gate very fast. This piece of wall needs to... This is something I've really hated about this game for a while. Why can't this piece of wall not be broken? Are you ready? You ready to see this line and not be able to move? And then you just get a bombardier to hit it. Are you ready? Here we go. Wall grinders, man, they're broken. What can I say? Not be able to move for that long is insane, by the way. I need to remember to use wall grinders. I've learned that from playing against them, how fucking broken they are. Right, let's get the rattling gunners to... Oh, they are actually firing. Let's leave them where they are. They are actually firing. Taking out the Jade Lion. Oh, there's 4 wall grinders. They've done their job, though. I really don't... By the way, I don't really care about this army at all. It's literally establishing an undercity and then it's going to die. It's doing a suicide mission. If we can establish an undercity, it's so big for us, so... I love how as soon as they go through that, see any gap appear, the guns shoot. Yeah, we've blown the crap out of this wall so far. And we definitely have made a dent in their army.
Yes, yes.
The archers have been kind of annoying. What's the range on them? How much damage? 9 kills. Oh wait, we can spawn more rats in.
Storm vermin. What orders? Forward, backwards. Doomflayer.
Right, let's look for archers. So they're archers. My Doomfrayers can definitely take out the archers. Still a lot of flyers around, I've noticed. Where my rattling gunners are going to come in very handy. I need to know when to move into the city. I think it's once we've taken out... Once we've taken out that lion, probably. Right, I think what we'll do is now... We'll move our Doomfrayers in. Right. We'll move them in, and then I think we'll move in our rattling gunners. And we'll set up like a little bit of a rattling gunner heap here. We'll follow them by our bombardiers. We'll stick behind them there. And we'll bring in our sneaky units, because they can go around the back. I think we leave our storm vermin out. And we bring in our mortars. Pop them there. You gotta remember, mortars can go on walls now. Quite good. And then we just use our Doomfrayers and move forward. Because rattling gunners will shoot through these guys, no trouble. So yeah, hop into the city with our rattling gunners. See if we can't just absolutely own them now. They are going to send in their flyers, and I'm hoping that they go on top of my Doomfrayers, because that's what we want. Everything should start to move now.
Warlock Master!
Right. The reason I'm not sending in my storm vermin is it's going to get messy with the amount of shooting that's going to be involved. So we're going to leave them out here for now. We've just got to wait for them to approach now. The army is ready. Here comes the lions.
Big squirt, here, ma. Then flee. We
Turn off the mortar for the time being. We don't really want that to fire. Let's let the rattling gunners fire. There you go. I told the fucking light. There's always one you forget about. Yep, Doomflayers take a little bit of damage there, but that's fine. Right, move up and start capturing the point. And what we'll do is to definitely get the enemy over. They will always come over when you start capturing points. So I think what you want to do is split our rattling gunners here next.
Mask of fear. See, they run. Spell mask of fear. Then flee. We run. Should we run? Flee? So many telltale. Make ready, Jack. Smell musketeer. They flee.
Alright, so kill the crowman. Not a problem.
Back underground! Sneak! Sneak! Run! Retreat! Retreat! Recount consoles, come on! Ready, ready!
All rattling gunners, man. I do love the Skaven way. Right, anyway, let's bring the stealth army around now.
Skaven! Yes, yes!
Kill the crowman. I bring the bombardiers forward. Right, we're actually bringing in our normal troops now because I think we've almost won the game. So we can just send in our stealth units to come round the back. And they didn't go around the back. Fine.
Council's command! Bringing up! Hey, damn it! For the Valentine!
Do we have any rattling gunners left, or did they all die from the crowman?
Rattling gun! Undying loyalty, master! Scarpa, go! Guide us, Horn One! Slay, stab!
Fine. We're actually bringing in our main army now to finish them off.
Storm vermin!
Keep advancing.
Skaven. Yes, yes!
Still got a few things, but I have turned off my mortars for a reason. My bombardiers are about to have a lot of fun. So bring them over here.
Scurry. Storm vermin.
I do need to bring more death runners into the fold sometimes.
Doomflayer. For the vermin time.
All right, let's break their lines with a bit of doom flayers. Oh, another wizard. Go kill. Okay, send the fresh new storm vermin in to deal with the archers that are now advancing.
Bombardiers.
Bombardiers are in position. I want to see some damage. Let's see it. See these Jade Warrior Halberds? They're about to get absolutely bombarded. Here we go. In the meantime, you can see the Death Runners. I really need to build more fast troops like Death Runners. They're so good. So quick and fast.
Death runners. Great, great.
And they're just so good at killing archers.
Storm vermin.
Keep advancing.
Retreat.
I think it's just archers. There are 249 campaigns left. Great to see some Jade Warriors die from rattling gun of fire in the back.
Their missile inflict disorder. Ready, ready. Storm vermin.
I might have to build more Death Runners. They seem quite strong. They seem quite good units. Good at taking out leaders, I've noticed.
Storm vermin. Yes, yes.
That should be victory anyway. Yep. Pretty standard that was going to happen. All right, are you ready, guys, for the first? So we're going to expand under Empire. Because I think it's time. We're not getting a lot of money from actually just having our city, so we need to expand the Under Empire and basically want to get stuff that's going to give us money. Ooh. Yeah, go with that. And then what does this do? That's maintenance cost. It does minus 20 discoverability. Visibility over region is lost though if we do that. I feel like we need to use these other cities a bit better, especially when it's at 0. That don't you get one of them when you expand subterranean strip mine? Ooh, Plus 80 though. They'll so get discovered at plus 80. I like the income from sacking cities goes up. And you don't really get a money option until later on going down that path. This would generate food. Oh, here we go. From local settlements income. That's plus 80 and plus 20. What currently is it at? 100. That would get us to 100. And then we'd have to minus it by 1. There you go. That would solve it. There you go. And that will minus it and that pluses it. And then we could do that in a lot of cities. So here's what we do now, guys. You see this army?
Warlock, master of Scrya.
We head into raid stance. So we gain some more money and food. And we move on and see if we can get more under Empire. I've actually figured out how we play this. We're not actually going to capture cities now. We're going to expand under empires along this. Because what we're going to do right now is we need to solve other issues first, right? Before we push further up, I think we want to batten down a little bit here now, yeah? Sort of like gain a little bit of control. You know, stay on these borders. Just, you know, build our buildings up, make garrisons and stuff, you know, etc., etc.
I am a dragon.
And basically deal with the problems that are currently occurring. So any army that's nearby needs to move over now. In 2 turns, those armies are done, so that's good. And then you got this army here that needs to reinforce. And we're gonna get more death runners. I think they're being slept on. They're a good unit. I'm gonna get some more of them. I think they're being slept on. They're a fast unit and they can do devastating damage to anything in the back. So it's kind of nice to have that. That is a very scary army for them to deal with. You've got the fast doom wheels and the fast death runners. So it's like a very stealthy army to go around. Also, you know what we haven't thought of using for a while? Night runners and stuff. They're very, very interesting armies, by the way, because they're very annoying and hard to get rid of. So we could do doing some night runner armies with some clan rats, you know? I know it makes no sense to build like more cheaper armies, but maybe it does in a way. Further this way as well, we got Skrolk moving in, so I think we just force march this guy all the way to his destination now, and get an army ready to attack. Well, not attack, but defend the Tower of Goroth. Then this is a good location to defend. Actually, it is taking a little bit of damage, but yeah. The Demon's Stump seems like it could be a hard target to defend, especially if a lot of armies came in. Also, we do own Karak Karans right now, the Great Greasus and Grimtop. I think we're going to lose all of these. If you look at their city, they're not really producing much, and there isn't many armies there. So it might be best to these will get retaken, but then we'll just establish undercities there again. I think that's what we do. What we could do is have an army that can just go over and cause all sorts of problems. Right now, actually, we can establish another undercity here. So go over here. We're not in range. Apparently not. These guys are just healing while we completely destroy. I mean, the dwarfs not being able to play here is good. I think we just starved them out with these very small armies that we got left. And yeah, so I think the south can be good because we're gonna have these armies move in to the Sentinels. Actually, remember, we have garrisons now. Remember, we can definitely make our armies better. So use the garrison to grab some more good units, and I would get more death runners. I'm really liking the idea of building death runners now. I think they seem strong, and they're fast and mobile, and that's good. It's what we need. Right, okay, anyway, enough in the south right now. We're gonna actually move these guys moving. Just move everything to that destination, I would say. Oh, we got a massive slave army as well. Right, quite funny. Right. Yeah, move everything over. Let's just go and deal with the south side. But there's something else we need to do. We need to get rid of the rogue armies. Now, this Vanguard army has done well. It's dealt with the problem, right? We've dealt with the issue in our homeland. This army can now rest for a bit. We're not going to get rid of it because there's no point. We're just going to salvage this finally. Yeah. And then I'm just going to basically put this army in the garrison.
Master engineer.
Yep. Okay. Oh, wow. Is that a 40 stack in the garrison? Or did I just completely change the garrison up? Holy shit, this is like a new region as well. Yeah. So to gain money, guys, you can actually leave your armies in the garrison, believe it or not, and they'll just chill there and do nothing. I would just pull the quarter out straight away in this region. And of course, money. Money is going to be very important in regions like this where you really get much out of it. So build as many money buildings as you can. You do get income from all military buildings as well, which is something that's pretty good about this game, but even though it's very little money. Yeah, we can build everything in this region, pretty much. We've got the money for it. There you go. So yeah, we finally took the Sacred Pools. We'll just take it for a while, but the Vanguard's going to stay there. The Home Guard are just going to stay there now and patrol that region. But we need a new Home Guard further up over here. Now, we are currently being sieged by random bloody rogue army here. So I think to counter that, we're going to need to make a new army. So what I'm thinking is, we use the garrison here and we just make ourselves an army that's fit for purpose, right? So again, do we get death runners here? If we don't, we can always do alternatives. I think we get 2 snipers, 2 flamers to start off with. But don't stop there. Go to Swamp Town. Definitely not Swamp Town. Where's the other city? We got Hexalter, which is being attacked. We don't want to lose the city, by the way. 2 grand on the line here. We do not want to lose this city. How injured are we? Fucking hell, we're injured quite a bit, aren't we, from that? Ah, it was Fallen Gates. Yeah, that was where the other army was. Right. So at Fallen Gates, get 2 catapults, I would say. And then I'd get a bunch of... What do we need, really, to deal with vampires? Firepower, really. Slow firepower, so maybe bombardiers. Yeah. So we get that done, but we're not done, right? Metro Peace, we need to recruit an army as well. The recruit lord. So this is going to replace the Home Guard. Yeah, just go for a Grace Plague version.
Don't disappoint me.
And we're only against vampire. Whoa, you don't actually get a lot in this region. Seems at the garrison you get more options, but anyway, it's fine. Okay, so I think we don't want to be waiting around, so I think Clan Rats. Just get half. Just some numbers. I feel like sometimes some numbers could be a good option, really. I don't think we ever, like, use our numbers, really, so... Use our numbers, and then what we do is we collect this unit here and we go help. Now, I think... Oh, we get a nice Pyrrhic victory. If... Ooh, that seems a little bit... I say we take this. Don't normally take stuff like this, but because of how I just can't stand rogue armies and they annoy me so much, we just take this win. I think it's a good idea. Alright, so we get rid of the rogue armies. Build our new Home Guard. Wow, that wiped all of them out. Almost all of them. That's big. Right, so Axolotl can now breathe again. We're getting money from there again. So that's nice. We don't want to lose any of our big cities back here, really. Right, and then we're going to take a little trip north here now. And I'm going to grab this army. And we're going to retake the Katrin out. So you got 1 army there. How scary is that? Zargard. Ah, that's a bit nasty. That's a nasty, nasty garrison, I will say. So... Let's reinforce our borders in the north a bit. I feel like we're just not really doing that. And it's going to cost us in a minute. Even though the garrisons are strong, but we definitely need to reinforce our borders. So Recruit Lord. We're going to build a Grace. And we're just going to reinforce our borders. And you know what? I'm not sleeping on these anymore. I'm getting 4 of them. We're getting Death Runners in both of these armies over here. So 1's going there, and then 1 at Blood Mountain as well. Recruit Lord. Wait, no, that's a new region. Prince of Palace has nothing for us. The value. They did just take the Twisted Tower, if I remember. Did I ever get this far? I can't remember if I got this far or not. I remember attacking Malice, and then I sort of stopped. And then basically Kislev finished them off. We do have 2 armies here. So he can head over to the Prince Palace.
Master of Scrya.
And so can this guy as well. So that's 2 armies over here. See a lot of Death Runners. You know, really think the Death Runner spam is not a bad idea. And obviously playing 1 sides of bearers as well. This army needs to sprint its way over here, feel like, at Frozen Landing. So go sprint, sprint, sprint away. It's going to take him a couple of turns to get here. What we could do in the meantime is Gron pretty decent? Gron has a pretty decent options of army to build. So recruit Lord. Why don't we go for a Warlord? Because we don't have many of them. Ooh, 2 to 7 loyalty. Maybe that one. Go in encampment. Swap them around, actually. Right, and then we make that new army. And what I'm thinking with this one is more monsters. Has me thinking here a little bit, with it being a bit more monster focus. So we could get some mutant Ryogres, some brood horrors, a couple of them. I'd say go for about 4. And then get some center bearers. Obviously your catapults. These could be useful. Stormfin warp fire projectors aren't bad as well. It's like a flamer on a rat, so it'll actually fire pretty well. You've also got rattling gunner storm fiends as well. That's actually a very scary army to deal with as Kislev. I think that's pretty good. So 7 turns for that to be made, though.
Let the bell scream, scream.
I wonder if they'll actually let me make that. They might think it's too scary and actually attack, so we'll see. Now, in the meantime, actually, guys, in the garrison section, what is that? A giant rat? Poor leadership. Wait, we got Skaven Vargeists. I've got to try these. I don't know what they're like, but we got to try them. Are they going to be invisible like normal Vargeists? He's going to take a little bit of damage getting over here. It's going to be every 3 turns. There'll be 3 armies over there. We're reinforcing our borders over here. These 2 armies will advance. We can stop the Kislev advance.
Master engineer.
The Golden Order have taken that. And I think our objective today in the north, if we can, is to get to the Twisted Tower. If we can. We're going to reclaim the north now, I think. It's time. It's time to reclaim the north, sort that problem out. And there's one big problem also we need to sort out. It's in the land of Ulthuan, and I've got an idea in mind. Even though it takes so long to recruit units over here, we're going to grab ourselves a leader. And we're going to have to just rely on some Tomb Kings units here, I'd say. And I would probably get... Ooh, what's a difficult decision? I think I really like these guys, so we'll get them for Tomb Kings. And, oh my god, slaves taking 2 turns to build. What's going on in the garrison side of things? Yeah, it's... Is any of these cities actually got military presence? There's Post Elistia. Has a decent garrison, but... See, look at all these buildings that could be giving us money right now. I think we've been sleeping on Ulthuan. I think these could be useful to have actually own the island nation and not just sleep on it and let these rogue armies take over. So they've already taken a little foothold here by taking out Shrine, if I remember. They can't capture cities though, so I don't want to lose too much though. Asylum could be next. We might just have to win an important battle. Tower Elysium, what have we got going on over here? Ah, here we go. We can build military presence here. So recruit Lord, and we can gauge some military presence here. It's going to take a few turns, of course. But we need to be able to deal with their shades. And how do we deal with their shades? Well, we use stealth, of course. So that's going to be an option. And then, obviously, use the garrison as well to recruit more. In fact, what we could do is get some decent gutter runners, actually. That would really speed this army up. If we can get some form of army back here. There's an army here as well. Ooh, there's a dwarf rogue army around. I'm wondering if we can, like... You know, with the dwarf rogue army. Yeah, I'm not sure what we can do about the rogue army of the dwarfs. But I think we make about 3 armies in Ulthuan and try and solve this rogue army issue. And basically what we can do is, once we've taken out the rogue army issue over here, which we just currently did in 1 turn, with a lucky auto-resolve, is we can then move the Home Guard army across the boards here to try and reclaim the rogue army situation. So I want to fix this problem first before advancing any further over here, okay? And that's how we're going to do this. So let's end the turn now, because we've done a lot. And I mean, we've done a lot. Have we moved these guys yet? Maybe not. Move these guys up.
Plan scheme is discordant.
So move them all up. So that's 3 arms coming over, 4, 5, 6 over here to relief over here. In one turn, these are going to be 2 are going to be done. And then we've got an Undercity over here getting us cash as well. So, yeah. All in all, guys, a good turn. Let's end the turn now and see what happens, because I'm expecting some attacks and some losses in city next turn. I'm expecting... Now, the question is, do we play defend all city at all costs? By what I mean is, do we... Bloody hell. Why are all these damaged? Not just too sure why. Do we play defend all city, so fight every battle, or do we only fight battles that I know I can win? I think that's going to be very important. But yeah, let's end the turn and see what happens. Right, so first things first, I'm noticing a Catron army approaching here. 2 Catron armies. Okay, that was a few. I saw a lot there. Ooh, nasty. I didn't know we had that in Force March. Ah, that's not great. Wait, hang on a minute. No, mind. The second army's pretty shit. Okay, this will be a difficult battle, but I think it's winnable. I'm looking at those, and they're just peasant archers. So we can ignore the peasant archers, and I think really our focus should be on the dangerous stuff like the Sky Giants. We have gutter runners, so that's big for us. So let's give us all a quick save, and let's open fire on these northern provinces. So here's my plan in mind of thinking. We're going to play the sneaky game with the lightning. Yeah, so just pop them out there like that. That's fine. And then have our front line defending our catapults. We got death runners in this army. That's going to be good. Yeah, we're going to play a little bit like this for the time being. But what I'm really going to be doing is using our strength in our gutter runners here to cause some real damage to the enemy. We've also got a Doom Wheel and an Assassin. So start the battle. You'll notice they have a Sky Junk, right? So we're going to want to move on our gutter runners over here. Very fast, by the way, these units. And then I'm going to start moving our stealth units into position as well. So grab our these guys here. Let's push into them. We're going to use our stealth really effectively here. So move it all over. I want to be able to surprise the enemy by going all the way to these swamps over here. So I'm going to leave this too. These going to go into skirmish mode here and do a bit of kiting. Now these are gutter runners, which means they're going to have some insane move. Okay, let's start taking out Sky Junks. Okay, this hasn't worked at all. That's fine. We'll run them down. Got some menace below. These guys are low as well.
Get ready. Patient. Our tale's yours.
That was a bit of a hair run tactic.
Beware! There are more of them! The winds of magic blow for us! The villains rush us! They slide from concealment! They slip from They were concealed by the night wind!
More mining cannons seem pretty good at taking out sky jumps. Snakey, snakey. I'm gonna try and hit those crane gunners. Our sensor bearers are pretty intact so far. We'll just try to be a bit of a menace here. Landing cannons, attack, charge all that, range down. Night runners! Still got a doom wheel. Bring that in. Okay, I need to build more of the Storm Fiend Doom Thrayers. This guy's actually quite powerful. Run!
Yes, master. Scurry. Ready, ready.
Why do they have so many fucking annoying things, like spells and shit? Yeah, that's it. Keep doing that. That's what I really want you to do. Right, kill all the archers. Doom wheel time!
The wretches hide from us. The Emperor blesses us with suffering. They slide from concealment.
So far, I think this is working out quite well. What does this do? Speed. Oh wait, you want to fight sensor bearers? That's actually not a bad idea. This is how you play Skaven now. You just want to be a total dickhead and use like the most dickhead troops ever. Especially against range factions like Cafe. I'm not sure this will work with dwarves. But with Cafe, quite well.
Back underground! Leap pounce from shadows. Rattling gun. Never seen.
Hang on a minute. Let me go get my assassin involved. Oh, we're not going to run us away from spares. What's left? Archers in the pool. See. Oh, spear's actually doing some good damage. Ooh, can my right angle is not get in a shot range? Wait, why don't we hit the drums? I need to build more Doom wheels. They actually, because of the mass upgrade, they're actually quite decent. Hang on. Shoot the leader!
Great! Yes!
Are they charging in?
What? Quick!
I've never seen the peasant archers charge in before. Oh, there's some spears over there. Celestial Dragon Guard, actually. Shoot him down. That's my Doom wheel. Hitting the wrong thing. You can have all the army you want against Rattling Gunners. It's not very fun. Right, let's aim at that now.
What orders? Sense of errors!
What's left? Oh, they do some good damage.
Rattling gun! Tears forward! Move! Faster! Scurry! Yes!
What's the Doom wheel good for now? Oh wow, these guys are getting quite good damage. But they do run away quite easily. Hang on, we got some peasant archers to kill. Scheming! Right, the best armies to deal with Cathay are the invisible, annoying armies.
Your desire. Now, ready, now.
Hang on a minute. There's a guy right next to us there. Shoot him. There we go. And fire. And they thought this was going to be easy. Every time you fight Skaven, it's never the case.
Eat, bite! At once!
That got 49 kills. That's quite impressive. Normally you don't get any kills on the Sky Lantern. Right, victory. Okay, they didn't expect that, did they? Let's probably just replenish. Oh, they're going to try again. I guess they really don't like this army. I don't think this time we've probably run out of luck. Stabby stab, it's been an honor, but I don't think we're too injured. You really don't like this army. But wait, they've moved forward of all that though, and I've got reinforcements inbound. Run away!
Not my miscalculation.
Run away!
Away!
Now they have to decide which one they attack. Ah, they couldn't. Ah, okay, cafe. So I probably should turn off those movements. Where's he off? There we are, time to lose some territory. Randomly go to war with more rogue armies. No. Okay. That's the main thread done. Fallen Order are still not at war with us, by the way. That's going to change at some point, surely. Oh, hello, Chaos. Hello, dwarfs. There's a lot of dwarfs coming over. All right, well, yeah, we expected this. We are going to fight this because I think it's actually probably doable, maybe. These constant raids from these rogue armies, we need to actually win some of these battles. So, yeah, it'll be difficult. Let's give it a try. I've noticed in the Skaven campaign late game, we're just going to be fighting quite a lot. Right, so honestly, I don't want to stand on the walls for this. They have so many shades it would actually kill. We need to choke point them somewhere. We might want to just sit back for this one and let the shades come to us, because what we can do is make it so that they get blasted down over here by catapults and etc. So we're going to defend this side with catapults, and then just have one catapult here as well on the bridge. Yeah, we're going to play it back, I feel like, because I feel like if we try and do this, play this forward, it could be pretty deadly. So yeah, let them come over the bridge, I would say, and then get absolutely bolted by everything. Yeah, you know what, we're going to do the old box trick, where you stick 2 lines of infantry each side like this, and you get your rattling gunners to blow up anything on that bridge. Maybe we can do something a little bit like this, actually. Yeah. That's how we'll do it. And the shades come in. And then we've got some of these units, which might be able to cause a little bit of damage as well. But I think, yeah, when you're this outnumbered, it's best to play back. You know, let them come into the city, lure them in. It's a huge trap. They get fucked by it. And when they come down this lane here, they're going to get absolutely destroyed by catapults. Right, what else we got? We got mortars. We could get them to do some damage. Have they got any flyers, by the way? That's important. We got 4 leaders to be fair. That could be interesting. We just got to get them in any forward choke point and it'll be big. All right, so the battle starts, and I've just noticed something they're doing with this one leader. So we're going to sort him out with our night runners. Might even send my leaders down, my assassin. Because he's quit. Oh, big. We got shades. We spotted some shades. That's 2 shades taken out already. Oh, wow. I tell you what, gutter runners are very good at taking out shades. That's 2 shades down already. Right, move on. See if we could take out a leader as well. That's be also big for us. Maybe we can lure this cavalry over.
What orders? Faster, scurry, skit, then leap.
Well, they're not ready to attack yet. Oh, let's build a tower. Build the piercing tower. Oh, you know, lead them into the Stormburn. That's not a bad idea.
Quick, quick!
Oh, yeah, those cavalry are dead now. See, just, you know, slowly killing them off might just work.
Good! Hasten, hurry! Now, ready, now! Get another! Counselor's command! Storm vermin! Get another!
Very annoying leader. Any more shades around? Oh, there's some shades. I see him. That's seriously that range right now. Oh, no, that's an artillery piece. You get a menace below on that one.
Planets! We obey!
Wait, I have a brood horror. Just send him out.
What orders?
Okay, that's one piece of artillery taken out. There's another one here, so we'll send a menace below there as well. There's a lot of units to come in. But they gotta get in first. So that's why it's taking them long.
Back underground.
The brood horror take him out? Nice. Yeah, I should have done that in the first place. I don't know why I didn't. These guys are designed to take. Oh, there's another lord. Go for him. Go and kill him, brood horror. We'll send them for support as well. Turn off the catapults for now. We're not really firing at anything, so. Get the assassin over here so the rattling gunners can do some good damage when they get in range. Ooh, nasty fucking shades. Hang on. Welcome to Menace Below. I accidentally hit that button. Wow, brood horrors are so good at taking out level lords. Right. I know what their purpose is now, brood horrors. Right, that's another shade dead. Oh shit, turn on the catapult. This is what we're talking about. Catapult and rattling guns can cause some serious damage if they run across the bridge.
Enemy units were hidden.
Definitely drop a menace below here to try and slow him down. Honestly, I'd send the mortar here. Try and clear them out. I think you might need a little assistance, so we'll just send in our gutter runners. Give a little assistance to the brood horror. So far so good. We're holding the bridge. Rattling gunners must be getting a lot of kills. Yeah. Make sure he's in guard mode so he doesn't chase. Hit new target now. Mortars get to fire as well. Just imagine they added a wall here, by the way, and a gatehouse. That's the end of that interaction. And we just killed another lord. So, what's next? We must be slowly turning this game around now. Is that another? Oh, that's another artillery piece on its own. This is what happens when you enter Skaven territory. You think you could just waltz into a Skaven outpost, thinking you're not going to get fucking ratted for days. Just drop that down there. Okay, we'll just be annoying and recapture this. Actually, it's a mistake. No, don't actually recapture that. Otherwise, they won't just come straight for me. They'll go for the point first. Okay, can we maybe cause a little bit more havoc, maybe, with our gutter runners? Round 2 now. Is that the level 1 Lord? Is that all it is? We can't see the shades, by the way. We've got pretty decent ammo left, to be fair. These mortars are in danger as we're getting hit by shades here. We move them here. Right, turn off the artillery. In fact, bring this guy over here now. They didn't really send much this way. They seem to be sending more over the bridge. Right, here we go again. The next round is inbound. Cavalry coming. Right, Dark Riders completely repelled. Oh look, shades appeared on the bridge. This is why I put an assassin here, by the way, so they couldn't just like use their shades on the bridge.
New victim.
New victim, eh?
Storm vermin. Die, die, die.
Oh yeah, I'm just using my night runners again. Storm vermin taking a little bit of the brunt of the damage, but yeah, we're dealing with these shades quite nicely. Ooh, big attack in now. Big attack. Big attack coming across here. You got mortars firing as well, remember.
Missiles, take cover. Hidden enemy units. Big attack from afar. Get out of here. Concealed enemy units! Incoming enemy fire! Let others die!
Assassin's done a lot, to be fair. We haven't even used our magic yet. Might not be a bad idea, actually. Practical, maybe? What's going on? Oh, they're out of ammo. They're coming over the bridge because they're out of ammo. Right, I guess we turn our attention to magic now then. The gutter runners are causing so much havoc as well. Be careful. What about the gutter runners? They're really trying their shade shit now. I'm loving the why can't I use my cracked skull? Surely. Yeah, there we go. Now we're talking. And of course, good old Zap. How could we get about Zap? Remember Mortals actually, I got a perfect target for him in mind. The shade's down there.
The enemy is exposed! Forgive me! I won't die here! Our foe is revealed! Enemy mages! Enemy units were hidden!
They're figuring it out and they're coming this way around now. I think it's alright. I've got some special stuff over here still to deal with them. With the shades, right? That we don't really want to lose because of morale, so we'll pull him back. That Reaver bolt thrower is coming over. It is. They're going to start losing leadership soon. We've still got some very full health storm vermin. Move them forward. Remember, Zap's very cheap. We'll just use it again.
engineer!
Entering deep into the Skaven city, only to be repelled by the rattling gunner.
Warlock engineer!
He's still them firing. Shades are so annoying.
Storm vermin!
Looks like we're going to repel the armies, though. Yeah, there you go. Nice and easy. Honestly, I feel that was a pretty good victory. They're so confused right now they didn't win that. Solve the rogue army issue, you know? Gotta solve it. We're making armies to deal with it. Right, treasury. Take the money. Bonus experience. There we go. Stab died, unfortunately. But that's fine.
Warlock master of...
Right, so a turn has passed. And what have we achieved? Well, pretty much we've been doing a lot of defending, and we basically took an undercity this episode over here. See, they think they're safe. So what's the discoverability like now down here? Absolutely fine. So what we can do is we can up this price. There you go. For more undercities. I am definitely not being allowed out with these armies. So what I'm hoping is next turn they're going to take this city, which is looking likely, and then I'm going to just recapture it and then put another undercity down. That's the plan anyway. Oh yeah, this army needs to do something, and I'm actually not too sure what to do with it. I can't use the war brand, can I? Are there any cities that just aren't super duper defended? I suppose we could just sit here for a bit with the army and see if they attack. And we get our scheme back. 9 turns. Gonna do this though, because I think it's time to start plaguing the enemy again. Start plaguing everything. So go plague Naground. That should be an option. And then it's time to bring our armies to bear. Here we go. Full army comp inbound here. We have force marched over here quickly to sort of solve these issues. Lots of dwarves inbound. Starting with this army here. But this army just made it and can probably fight this army. Why does it say we lose every battle as Skaven? Because we win this hard. I'm telling you right now. We got the stealth on our side. But fine. If it's going to be like that, we'll just crush them. Alright, welcome to the battlefield. Let's do this. Take out the sky junks. Oh my flipping god. Yeah, I didn't realize the sky jumps would be this annoyingly strong. At least get down one of them. Or all artillery gets wiped out. I should do it, right? Dead. Okay, I realized my mistake this game. I don't actually have any night runners or anything to kill the sky jumps, and for that reason I just lose. Yeah. It's a real problem. If you can't kill the sky jump, then I just lose. And the rifle and rocket batteries, they're just gonna absolutely tear me to shred. Okay, so I've realized my mistake. This was not a fight I should have taught. Let me see if I can try and take out the sky junk with my bombardiers. Maybe it's possible. I'm not sure.
What orders? Retreat! Retreat!
But then some great longman riders have come to ruin my day, haven't they?
Guys, get to the deep! Back underground! I see all.
This was a really interactive battle.
Fight! Attack!
Yeah. You know what? It's probably a good idea that this army dies anyway. Won't be building an army like that again. That was just never having any rattling gunners or any gutter runners in your army. Just, yeah, it's never. Okay, so lesson learned. Just don't ever fight those battles without rattling gunners because it's never going to go well. Yeah, that was just absolute domination.
Don't disappoint me.
Right, well, I just lost an army for no reason. Right, round two.
Master of Scryer. 13th Envoy. Master Engineer.
Okay, we have death runners in that city. It's fine. Didn't think he'd actually run away, but he did.
The Council's voice.
That army's hissed. That army should be sitting ducks.
Yeah, grey harbinger of doom.
And that one as well. They're both 4th March. Actually, go for them.
Battle fight. Council demands. Gracie.
Clear them out.
Attack down for the hornet of the bow.
Ooh, there's a good army in the Sentinels right now. Won't we get it out?
Power up. Into the holes.
Oh, so you do have stacking garrisons. That's good to know. Well, we have 40 in a garrison now, if your army's there.
Master Engineer.
That's pretty insane. Alright, let's recruit some more units from the Sentinels. We don't want to lose this city, really. I get a bunch of them, I would say. They're really good, by the way, Warp Grinders. And then I think it's always important that we have rattling gunners in our army. It's like, that's like a must, right? 3 rattling gunners is a must. 2 snipers is a must for longer range. And then the rest, you need catapults. And more blinding cannons. Yeah, it's kind of what you need.
Sorcerer Inventor.
Where's he gonna go with these armies? If they're out of range of anything important, I think this is definitely gone. I don't think we're defending that anytime soon.
I bow only before dragons.
Master Assassin.
And these guys are kind of sitting ducks, so let's be underway away.
Warlock Master of
We could do
Scryer.
that. We could just be such a bloody nuisance and underway away, actually. Yeah. Ah, yeah, fuckers. Right, well. That's Rick.
Sam, kill for Scryer.
The way I see it, if I lose armies, it means that I gain more money, so
Master of death.
This guy, though.
Go under the earth.
Where would he go? He's basically trapped.
On your paws.
He is trapped. He's basically a goner.
We'll be careful. Quiet.
I don't think we can fight our way out. I think these armies are just screwed, to be honest. Why are we getting no replenishment here? Oh, it's because we're not healing. That's why. And we're in enemy territory, which actually does make a lot more sense now. Right, flayed rock. We still haven't tier 5'd everything over here. Kind of important because I think we're going to need to build an army here in order to actually survive. All right, so I think we've moved everything there. Have these guys moved? Yeah, he has moved. He is moving as well, and so is he, but they're going to take ages to get here. And we solved the rogue army issue over here for now. Yeah, you're a moron for attacking me, bastard. How's our home guard region coming along anyway? Not too bad. Right, I think we're just going to need a lot more rats. Because I'm noticing the rogue armies we're against are like shades and stuff, so we can just overwhelm them with numbers. Probably not a bad idea. I think we're definitely going to need some rattling gunners in this army. I'd get 3 of them. We all know the drill that you need rattling gunners, and then just get everything out of the garrison that can come out. Grab ourselves some catapults. We're going to need them as always. And that will complete the army. Wait, now we got one more option left inside here. Yes, maybe some more of these because they are quite good. Yes. Nice. Right. Okie dokie. So, rogue armies being dealt with. Also building armies in here. Taking a while, but yeah. Are they trying a different approach? They go to balls and bow. That's also quite defended. He's going to have trouble there. So after repelling this army, I've stumped them a little bit. Porter Laser triumphed. Then we have to rely on global here, really. So let's get another load of global units that we can use. Bombardiers. 2 of them. I'd get 2 rattling gunners as well. They are very good rattling gunners. And I think against Shades, man, I'm telling you right now, gutter runners are absolutely fantastic. That's a good army over here now. That's all our income used up. Holy hell, that is 31 armies. We've got 31 armies right now. That's mad. Right, back in the north, as we've not established much going on here. We are currently building an army that's going to take 6 turns to build. And we got another army approaching very quickly and rapidly as possible. Taking a lot of attrition as he does come forward, but that's fine. And then on the other side of the spectrum, we were being attacked here. Which appeared to have stopped all our shit from coming out. However, the garrison stuff still goes on as normal. Valiant defeat. Can this army beat Katrin's army? What's it got? Got some good catapults, some rattling gunners. The Zargard are going to be the main threat here, I feel like. Take out the Zargard. It's them, though. The Incarnal and Elemental beasts are really strong, and they got 2 little Groms, so my leaders are in a bit of bother. They are a pain in the ass to take down, though. But guys, you know what? I think that's a great place to stop. It's not been the greatest of expansion episodes today, but we have been trying to figure out a few issues that have been developing in the campaign, and it could end up being a disaster if we're not careful enough. I think definitely dealing and getting rid of the rogue armies is a good idea. Definitely building more armies in the north is a good idea as well, and maybe less in the south because we've got quite a lot in the south. Establishing undercities underneath regions by instead of conquering cities, expanding under empires is also a good thing to do as well. So all in all, I'd say this is working out quite well. But I have no idea when this series is going to end, and we're going to be playing it very often either, so I don't know how we'd ever finish this. I think we're just going to have to make it a 2 times a week series where we just try and see how much progress we can make. Sometimes we're not going to make a lot, other times we're going to make some vast progress because of the amount of armies that we are assembling. But the enemy are also assembling a lot of armies. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, never leave a like rate, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.